I was offline yesterday because we had a serious event take place in my home. One of Hannah's friends came over to hang out with her yesterday. And sometime during this hanging out, this girl went into my kitchen, left her cell phone in there on the counter, and went into my bathroom. And you know what? She's been in my house before, so we, just figured she just had to use the bathroom or whatever. My woman gets off work, knocks on the door, and the door's locked, and the girl don't answer. Finally, the girl answers the door. She went in my bathroom and cut both her wrists. She had laid her phone down in my kitchen and took one of my kitchen knives into the bathroom with her, tried to kill herself. People in my Discord already know about it because I told them last night, but that's the reason why I was offline all day yesterday, dealing with this situation. Scared the hell out of my kids. They see, blood all over the floor and this girl's arm's bleeding. But she's okay. They stitched her up and she's in a mental hospital for observation or whatever. But all you people who get upset with me about what I said about Etika, about how him killing himself left a bunch of problems behind for people who care about him. Well, let me tell you why this situation pissed me off. One, the fact that this girl chose to do this at my house. This has never happened in my whole life. Someone trying to kill themselves in my home. Never. No matter where I've lived, it's never happened. So that pissed me off. Two, we ended up having to keep her children because, yes, this woman brought her kids with her. A 2-week-old and a little girl that we had to keep. They just left an hour ago because their grandmom finally showed up to get them. So by this girl doing this to herself, it threw her kids onto me. We had to feed and take care of her kids until somebody could pick them up. We had to explain to her little girl who's running around here crying and screaming what's going on with her mom. Then her husband comes over here to find out what happened. He was at work. He had no clue what happened. So he's over here. He's a friend of Hannah also. He breaks down crying in my kitchen. This is exactly why I get so upset with people who try to hurt themselves or kill themselves. Because look at the fallout from it. Even though she didn't kill herself, look at all the shit that we had to deal with because she did this in my house. We haven't had any incidents at all. Now I got the police, fire department, paramedics, all these vehicles at my house, all these people in and out. They destroyed my living room carpet because nobody wiped their feet. So all these cops and firefighters just came in, mud all over they destroyed my living room carpet. And so the next time somebody asks me, why do I get upset when people try to harm themselves? The reason I get upset is because it only hurts the people left behind. I'm glad this girl didn't die because after she cut herself, she started screaming about, I don't want to die, which is what most of them do. After they see their blood, then they decide they don't want to die. My woman should not have to get off of work, being at work 8 hours, and come home and have to clean somebody else's blood off my fucking tub and off my floor. Okay? So, I know I should feel sympathy, and I do feel a little bit of sympathy for the girl because she has some mental issues. But I don't like the fact that my family had to clean up the mess, so to speak. Not to mention take care of her fucking kids. The shit makes me very, very, very fucking mad. Like I said, I feel sorry for the girl. I know she got some problems, but she just threw all of her problems into my lap and my woman's lap. We didn't ask her to come over to our house and do this. She could have done this in her own house. Okay? So I don't want to hear it from the assholes who accuse me of making fun of suicide or all these other things that y'all lie about, because I got to experience it firsthand yesterday. And I'm telling you, I still feel the same way. Killing yourself is a coward's way out. And all it does is hurt the people you left behind. And even if you don't actually succeed at it, all the shit that you cause is cowardice. Instead of dealing with her problems like an adult, she threw all her problems on me and my family. And we the ones had to spend the next day and a half cleaning up the mess, taking care of her kids, feeding her kids, waiting on somebody to come pick up her kids. I got little kids running around my house. I don't even know these people. But I did what I had to do. What I'm going to do? Throw them outdoors? Of course not. So of course I let these kids stay. But the thing is, it should have never happened to begin with. So that's what was going on with me yesterday. And I'm a bit irritated about it. So I'm not going to talk about it no more. And I'm not going to answer no more questions about it. I did everything a responsible adult is supposed to do to help in this situation. I did my part. That don't mean I don't have to like it. It don't mean I have to care about it. I did my part to help this girl. I don't care anymore after that. So if you take anything I said and try to twist it, spin it, any of that, I don't care. Because I know what I said and y'all know what I said. So I don't want to hear all your little troll videos accusing me of stuff. I don't care. And if you come in my chat and say something stupid, you're gone. I don't care. Today is the worst of all days to mess with me.